This video is about our gravel bike ride to celebrate the beauty of the South Saskatchewan River as it courses through the Meewasin River Valley and north of the city of Saskatoon. I rode with John Cruz, who is a member of the Horizon 100 cycling team that is based in Saskatoon. John knows these bike trails in the Meewasin River Valley very well and rides the technical sections with complete confidence. This ride was undertaken during the COVID-19 pandemic, and we of course respected the Saskatchewan Cycling Association social distancing guidelines on riding together. As we both live east of the city of Saskatoon, we decided to start our journey at the junctions of Highway 5 and Highway 41. From this meeting point, we headed west to the Meewasin River Valley to meet the river at the Diefenbaker Park. We followed the bike trail northeast through the city, hugging the banks of the South Saskatchewan River. The South Saskatchewan River has its origin in the Rocky Mountains of southern Alberta. It then meanders through the southern reaches of the province of Saskatchewan before heading north through the city of Saskatoon. It continues north to meet the North Saskatchewan River just east of Prince Albert. The Saskatchewan River then flows into the Hudson Bay in northern Manitoba. Flanking the South Saskatchewan River are a number of familiar local landmarks, which include the Bessborough Hotel, which was built in 1935 in the style of the Grand Canadian National Railway hotels. Saskatoon straddles the South Saskatchewan River with at least 8 bridges which link the east and west hemispheres of the city. The South Saskatchewan River Valley within the boundaries of the city of Saskatoon is called the Meewasin River Valley. This is managed by a partnership that has been formed between the city of Saskatoon, the University of Saskatchewan, and the provincial government of Saskatchewan. Meewasin is a Cree language name for beauty and is a very accurate description of the river valley. A popular attraction along the river is this flock of American white pelicans. These magnificent birds usually make their appearance in early April and congregate between the Weir and the Canadian Pacific Railway Bridge. These beautiful birds migrate to Mexico and Central America at the beginning of fall. We had originally planned to visit the Wanuskewin Heritage Park, which is positioned on the western banks of the South Saskatchewan River just north of the city of Saskatoon. Unfortunately, the Heritage Park was closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic and some planned renovations, so we will have to bring you images of this beautiful site in a future video. Our next point of interest was the Clarkborough Ferry, which operates on the South Saskatchewan River and connects the city of Warman in the west to the town of Aberdeen in the east. This ferry is operated by the Saskatchewan Provincial Ministry of Highways and does not charge a fee for its use. It has a capacity of 6 motor vehicles, and we were fortunate to accompany 4 vehicles on the ferry and practice social distancing as requested by the ferryman. This ferry is engine powered, but is guided in its crossing by a cable that spans the South Saskatchewan River. This cable helps the ferry to maintain its course and not to be displaced by the current of the river. The Clarkborough Ferry takes its name from the town that was originally established on the eastern banks of the South Saskatchewan River. This town takes its name from the Clark family that homesteaded in this area in 1882. We made a quick pit stop at Guido's Confectionery in the town of Aberdeen. Guido means grandfather in the Ukrainian language and is representative of the strong influence of these early settlers. We then enjoyed our purchases in the shade of the trees on the bug-free premises of the Aberdeen School. From the town of Aberdeen, we headed due south along the Ike Thiessen Road to the familiar scene of farm buildings submerged in the waters of Porter Lake. Porter Lake is a shallow, saline water body that is dependent on runoff from the surrounding topography. During seasons with high runoff, such as which happened in 2011, this lake will reach capacity, and this is probably the reason why these farming structures were flooded by Porter Lake. The waters of Porter Lake are rich in sodium and magnesium. During the drought season, these salts will become visible as they precipitate on the shores of the contracting lake, as is obvious here at Burke Lake, which is just south of Porter Lake. We passed through a narrow crossing between Porter and Burke Lakes on our way west to Highway 5 and the city of Saskatoon.
We're still smiling. It was a hard day, but we're still smiling. It was an awesome day. Yeah, thank you very much.
You too.
That was really fun. I really enjoyed it.
Fantastic ride.
Yes. Okay. Next time we can do a 150.
Yeah.
We hope that you have enjoyed our exploration of the Meewasin River Valley along the South Saskatchewan River and the surrounding saline runoff-dependent lakes. Please subscribe to our channel if you would like to join us on future bike explorations of the historic sites and unique prairie scenes in Saskatchewan.